Hi, Bim.
Hi, Nicole.
How are you?
I'm great. I am very busy, but the good kind of busy that hopefully will lead to less busyness, because at heart I am a deeply lazy person. So I just want to get all my work done and dusted. That's always my plan.
I wouldn't call myself lazy, but lately I have been exhausted. Like every little thing makes me just feel like I need a nap for 2 hours.
I believe that's called age.
Wow.
That's what's happening to me also. This is self-directed.
Okay.
Like I walk and I'm like, all right, well, time for bed. And I'm like, it's 9:30 a.m. How am I ready for bed? And the answer is age. I think the older you get, the more your bones are just kind of like, get me the fuck out of here. And I, for one, identify with my bones. I get it. I fully understand. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's how I feel all the time.
Oh, man. Well, I don't want to feel that way. I feel like I'm still too young to feel that way.
But you know what's a really good way to not feel that way? Thirst.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that segue.
You see what I did there? It's rejuvenating. Yeah, that's the point of thirst. It kind of keeps your bones supple. That's why we do this podcast.
Oh, that's nasty.
It's better than cod liver oil, okay? Just get a little bit of thirst ache in your life. It's better than omega fish oils. Thank you.
Well, since we are a podcast about thirst, sometimes we need to take a little break, to, like you said, rejuvenate ourselves, right? And replenish. So we were going to go dark this week, meaning we weren't going to have any episode at all in the feed. But we changed our minds.
Right. Not every day tears in the rain. Some days turn up. And here we are turning up.
Yeah. We realized it's the end of Hispanic Heritage Month, so we wanted to do something a little special.
Yes.
To recognize that.
Yeah, and very specifically looking at Latin-inspired thirst. Because, we're all God's creatures.
Yeah.
And we're all beautiful.
Yes.
And if we can focus and shine a light on a very specific part of God's family, do you see what I'm doing there? I'm making this somehow biblical. If we can shine a light...
I like biblical thirst.
That's your favorite. That's one of your OG thirsts.
Yes.
Come through, Songs of Solomon.
Yes.
So I'm all about you. I'm catering to you
thank
here.
You. I appreciate
Happy
that.
to help, friend. So for this, we have brought in one of our producers, Camila Salazar, and she is going to take us through some of the ins and outs, lol, of Latin-inspired thirst, all in time for Hispanic Heritage Month.
I just want to say the whole biblical thirst thing, pretty on point with whole Latin American heavy Catholicism in that region of the world.
Love a bit of Jesus. It's not, lean all the way in.
I like to call out God's name sometimes.
Oh,
I feel like it's all connected. It's all connected.
I just want to say that this is not my plan. I've stumbled into a den of iniquity. I just came here to have a good time, and I'm feeling very attacked right now.
So, Camila, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be talking about today.
Right. So I want to bring you guys the things that inspire the thirst in me. And most of those things are Latin-inspired, Latin-driven. Probably because the fact that I am Colombian, born and raised in Miami, Latino capital of America.
Represent.
I went to sleepaway camp when I was 12 in the same state of Florida, but it was Central Florida, and I had culture shock because of how many white people there were. So that's a little bit of context for how I grew up.
Yeah, okay.
And so I wanted to walk you guys through, one of the best aspects, in my opinion, of our culture is our music. There's so many genres within just Latin music, and all of it makes me thirsty as fuck. So I'm here to share that with you guys today.
I'm excited. Let's do this.
I'm very excited.
So, Bim, something pretty iconic happened last week in the Latin world. Bad Bunny, who is a Puerto Rican artist.
Smoothness of the ride of the car. Anyway, carry on. Tell me
no,
more about the lyrics. Tell me more about the lyrics.
I like it when he goes downtown. I ask him to stay. Okay, this part is the translation is a little debatable. It kind of means it literally means I asked him to stay enslaved, but it kind of means I think stay with me, stay, you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
He tells me, baby, I'm interested if you want to go for another round.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is he? I know. scandalized.
Listen. We're all adults, okay? So shout out to Anita for just putting it out there. If you don't ask, you don't get. I'll tell you that much.
You don't ask, you don't get. Anita is putting it out there for all of us women. Ask, ladies.
Just ask.
Ask. Tell your man.
Just ask.
You just like it when you go for a ride in the car downtown.
That's it. Tell your man, tell your lady, tell your...
Interested in almost no one, except for maybe the artist in question. And they won you over because they sexed you up real good.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous. But please, draw this fantastic thesis to a close.
So, Bim, and everyone else out there, in conclusion, whether you want to get all up in your feels thinking about your first love, or you're mourning what you thought was a special connection with a special lady or person, but turned out to be a one-night stand because they can't even remember you. Or you want to celebrate getting over that toxic ex of yours. Latin music has got your back. So, thirst on, mi gente. Thirst on.
Wow, Camila. Amazing.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Yep, I feel thoroughly educated.
I'm always looking for new music, so now I'm going to fill up my Spotify.
Yeah, make some playlists.
Yes.
Some happy time playlists. Let's call upon Jesus,
Happy
etc.
time playlist. I like that because that is not what I would call it.
Aww. Stop laughing. Stop cackling. Put your tongue away. I'm so upset.
Can't help it.
Listen, you know what this part of the podcast is. This is where we do our credits. But this week, Nicole, we're doing something else, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to let Camila take it away.
Thirst Aid Kit es producido por Nicole Perkins, Primero Unmi, Julia Ferlan, TK Duches y yo, Camila Salazar. Nuestra música es de Tanya Morgan. Si quieren, pueden seguirnos en Twitter. El show se encuentra en @ThirstAidKit. Nicole es @TNWhiskeyWoman y Beam es @BeamAdu. También estamos en Tumblr. Encuéntrenos en thirstaidkitpodcast.tumblr.com. Aprovechen y ven a lujuriar con nosotras. Para nuestro servicio de sommelier de la sed, llámanos y déjenos un mensaje breve a 765-884-4778. Para los que no viven en los Estados Unidos, mándanos un mensaje de voz por email. Porfis, vayan a Apple Podcasts y déjenos un review y danos todas las estrellitas. Tus palabras y tus 5 estrellas ayudan a que gente nueva encuentre a nuestro showcito. Si quieren tuitear sobre el show mientras que la oyen, por favor usen el hashtag TagPod. Y no se olviden de que nos pueden mandar emails llenas de amor y ternura a thirstaidkit@buzzfeed.com. Chao, un beso a todos y no se olviden de mantenerse con sed.